Hampshire collapse in final session to put Yorkshire in sight of big win. Hampshire struggled with the bat after Yorkshire declared at the Ageas Bowl, the hosts resuming on 74 for 3 after 50s for Leaning and Tattersall on day 2 helped push Yorkshire to a massive 554 for 7. Yorkshire struck early on day 3 when Code got night watchman Abbott caught by Brooke at bat pad. Rousseau arrived at the crease and he didn't look intent on hanging around, taking 3 boundaries from 1 Olivier over. And the charge continued with more boundaries off Olivier and Code. Sam Northeast got in on the act with boundaries of his own and soon reached his 50, but Rousseau fell in the next over when he went for 1 big shot too many and dragged a ball from weight onto his stumps to fall for an entertaining 33. With little pace in the pitch for the bowlers, Dawson was able to settle in quickly, and the lunch interval arrived with the score 188 for 5, Northeast 72 not out. The Hampshire batsmen dug in after lunch, and with the Yorkshire bowlers beginning to grow frustrated, Dawson was able to hit Patterson to the boundary 3 times in quick succession to move to his 50. All that before he was tempted into a leading edge off the part-time spin of Leaning, Joe Root with the catch. Northeast was marooned on 99 for over 5 overs as he struggled to get on strike, and he fell agonisingly short of his 100 when Olivier got one to move late and it took the edge through to Tattersall. In his next over, Olivier got rid of Berg without scoring when he tried to cut a short ball. McManus and Barker were able to avoid any more damage in reaching the tea break at 296 for 8, but Hampshire remained 109 runs short of the follow-on. Hampshire were only able to add 6 more runs before the innings came to an abrupt end when Patterson claimed McManus and Edwards in successive balls, both caught by Kohler Cadmore. That left Hampshire all out for 302, 252 behind on the first innings, and they were unsurprisingly asked to follow on by Yorkshire. Hampshire initially dug in well in their second innings, with Vince taking 2 boundaries from an Olivier over, but otherwise not really playing a shot in anger. They reached 20 from 12 overs when Patterson made the breakthrough, a lovely ball that squared Weatherly up and took the shoulder of the bat, Kohler Cadmore taking the tumbling catch at slip. That seemed to open the floodgates as Vince was trapped LBW by one that kept a little low from Patterson, and Hampshire were then in all sorts of bother when Patterson made it 3 wickets in 3 overs when Northeast edged to Kohler Cadmore for a duck. The home side were unravelling. In the very next over, Waite had Markram caught behind to leave Hampshire 31 for 4. Waite struck again to get night watchman Abbott LBW, Hampshire losing 5 for 19 in a dramatic collapse in the final session. Dawson and Rousseau were able to survive the last 5 overs without any further damage to reach stumps at 54 for 5, but Hampshire are in real trouble. They remain 198 behind, Yorkshire needing only 5 more wickets on the final day to claim a big innings victory.